Hello, and welcome to the Advisor module of RSO Training. In this module, we will go over the importance of being an advisor, the time commitment, some UCA requirements, and general reminders for the time you serve as an advisor. First, thank you for being willing to serve as an advisor for a recognized student organization. Our RSOs benefit from their advisors, and we hope you feel some benefits yourself. To begin, we believe it's important to explain our perspective on why faculty and staff members should be advisors. We hope that your time as an advisor is a rewarding experience and you get as much out of your time as the students get from you. Additionally, it's an opportunity for you to share info with our students outside of your role as a faculty or staff member. We often say nobody tells you how to supervise or advise except through hands-on experience, and serving at this level will hopefully give you that. No matter what, you don't have to do it on your own. Whether you're a brand new advisor or a seasoned pro, Student Life is here to help you in any way we can. Each RSO is required to have an advisor for a few different reasons. First, our students often need support and guidance from someone who might have more experience or information than them on the concept or operations of the organization. You might be advising an RSO tied to your program and can offer specific information and expertise, or you're advising an RSO whose mission is something that's a personal passion of yours. Regardless, your general life and campus experience will be helpful to the org. Additionally, sometimes RSOs can begin to do what we call mission creep, where they develop ideas that are outside of the main mission of the RSO. An advisor can remind and guide them back to the mission and ensure they are operating as close to their mission as possible. Advisors also serve as the official UCA representative for the RSO. We keep the president and advisor's information as up-to-date as possible, but if an office needs a contact for a specific org, we will provide the president and advisor's information. Advisors are also advocates for their orgs with the Office of Student Life. We are always happy to hear advisors' concerns or thoughts regarding RSOs. We will work to the best of our ability to get an answer or review policy and procedures depending on the advisor's concern. Advisors role model appropriate behaviors for all their students and can give information that could influence operations. We find that the leadership roles our RSOs offer students can sometimes be the first leadership experience the student gets. Having an advisor that can aid them and provide a model for their leadership is vital. Finally, advisors introduce new ideas to the group. As stated previously, advisors who have personal connections to or experience with RSO topics introduce ideas that members might not have thought of. There are 5 broad areas we believe are primary functions of an RSO advisor. First is recognition. Every year, each RSO must complete a renewal and the president and advisor need to do the annual training. This ensures the RSO retains its recognized student organization status. Maintenance aids in maintaining the existence of the org and helps provide continuity with the history, activity, and tradition of past years. Growth provide advice about activities that improve the operation and effectiveness of the group and help it progress towards its goals. Education stimulate group members' learning and skills development, contributing to their intellectual development and the enrichment of campus life. And networking help members develop new contacts for programming and mentoring. Being an RSO advisor does come with a time commitment, but that commitment is what you make of it. Each RSO can have different time expectations for both their members and advisors. An academic RSO might have more educational events that require advisor presence, while special interest groups could only need an advisor to attend a once-a-month meeting. No matter what the RSO needs, there are a few things that we believe an advisor should do at the minimum with their members. Advisors should attend regular executive board and general body meetings. The level of participation at these meetings is up to each RSO, but advisors should do their best to be at meetings. Additionally, it is recommended that advisors set regular meetings with the RSO president, as the president is the one who works hand in hand with the advisor to get administrative items completed for the RSO. Advisors should be familiar with Cub Connect expectations and might need to review Cub Connect items occasionally. And also having a good familiarity with campus policies and procedures to direct students on how to complete various items for the RSO is beneficial. Finally, Advisors will need to complete trainings as needed. Student Life will always notify advisors of their training requirements. All RSO advisors on UCA's campus are considered campus security authorities under the Clery Act. Advisors are officials with significant responsibility for student and campus activities. These officials are any person with the authority and the duty to take action or respond to particular issues on behalf of the university. CSAs are required to report Clery Act qualifying crimes which occurred on campus, in public areas bordering campus, and in certain non-campus buildings owned, controlled, or leased by UCA. CSAs are encouraged to report all crimes reported to them in a timely manner to UCA police. However, under the Clery Act, only Clery Act qualifying crimes are required to be reported by CSAs. Reports can be made through the Campus Security Authority Crime Report Form, which can be found on the UCA Police Department website. Additionally, advisors are required to complete the Campus Security Authority's Roles and Responsibilities training on Vector Solutions annually. This training will be assigned to each faculty staff member reported as a primary or secondary advisor for an RSO. Finally, a few reminders to wrap up our first module. Our recognized student organizations should be student-led when it comes to primary communication with Student Life through RSO renewals, event registrations, and other administrative things. Our advisors are a vital part of an RSO's experience. However, we believe advisors should be teaching and guiding the students on the RSO operations rather than performing for them. Our student leadership is given a wonderful opportunity to learn in the RSO environment, and we hope our advisors give them the space to lead and grow into their own styles. More information can be found on the RSO website under the Advisors section.